Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. It's your favorite spectral entity from the spirit world, here to give you a new horror game. As always, Selamat pagi, Здравствуйте, Привет, 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다, Ohayo gozaimasu, Yoroshiku, Hola, bonjour, wherever you're from, hello and welcome. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we're going to start one of the darkest horror games that I have ever played. Now, since it's on the 5 that I'm recording on the 5, I don't have all these places, like these chapters unlocked as of yet. On the 4, I've gotten all the way to chapter 5. This game's dark, very dark. So if you're uncomfortable with that, please take warning. Alright, it's dark, it's brutal. This is your warning. It's gonna be like nothing you've ever experienced. Anyway, let's stop stalling and let's get into the horror and despair. Through the chapter 1 opening. Yes. Yes, sir. Such is my pride and joy. She'd do anything for me. I don't think. Oh my god. Sprang around like that. But I still love her with all my heart. It's been forever since I've seen this opening. Oh yeah, and we're gonna die a lot. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisagari Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary? Yeah, I remember school. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that one day, on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death, or so the story goes. Oh, scurry. Ayumi. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed. You see, this was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, After our school days come to an end, some claims she roams the hallways, still believing them to be her own. In fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds. Just after 7 o'clock. That's when she appears, always accompanied by a sudden blackout that leaves the entire building dark as night. Knock, knock. You'll hear from the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open. As her pale white face cuts through the stillness, her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... it's a blackout. Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that. But it was scary. I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening. Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute. It wasn't me. I've been standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout. Does anyone else hear that? Sounds like it's coming from the music room. Mm-hmm. No way. First the blackout, and now the door. Pull yourself together, Satoshi. What the hell is wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself. And get off me. That's my chest. Oh god, Satoshi, you pervert. Oh no, and sorry. I couldn't see where I was going. Oh my god. Just then grab yourself! I told you it was a bad idea to stay here so late and tell ghost stories. Hey, Satoshi, aren't you gonna get the door? Hey, excuse me? What? The girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that? So why don't you get the door? I don't give a shit. Exactly. Well, it doesn't break my heart. That's cold, man. That's cold, man. Alright, we are Satoshi, Yoshiki, Naomi, Seiko, Mayu. This guy is the most messed up dude. Morishiki, Ayumi. Is anyone still here? Go home, children.
びっくりした。
Miss Shishino. Did I scare you? Miss
ゆい先生。
Yui? Hey, I teach.
篠崎さん
Shinosaki.
へい
Alright. I call that a rounding success.
やられた。先生、タイミングバッチリ。伊達にこの学校の OG じゃないからね。この七不思議については私も詳しいのよ。
I wasn't a student here too long myself, so when it comes to the seven wonders of Kisagari High, I'm pretty well versed. I wish we had seven wonders. We didn't have jack, except bad water from the water tower.
サトシ。
Satoshi.
持田君、しげによりもリアクションかも。
I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was a whole different level altogether. Mochita.
俺もさすがにその引き出しはないな。
It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Like I said, this dude right here on the left messed up. I won't tell you why, but he's messed up.
いつも持田君が一番反応してくれるから。
Mochita's always got the best reaction.
怖がらせがいがあって。たまらん。
I just love when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious.
ホラーマニアの委員長なんて聞いたことないよ。
Whoever heard of a class representative with such a sadistic streak anyway?
ごめんね、持田君。でもちょっとキュンとしちゃった。
Sorry about that, Mochita, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing.
あ、それより可愛いお客さんが来てるわよ。
All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you.
ほら、そんなところにいないで。こっちにいらっしゃい。
What are you standing out around there for? Come on in, he's right here.
失礼します。
Hello, everyone.
ゆか、どうしたんだお前。
Yuka, what are you doing here?
お兄ちゃん。
Big brother!
持田君が傘を忘れているからってわざわざ届けに来てくれたみたいよ。
Seems Mochita forgot his umbrella this morning. So little Yuka here has come all this way to deliver it.
そうなんだ。すまないな、ゆか。
Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks.
その子、中等部の子？
Is she from junior high?
はじめまして。お兄ちゃんが
Shinimashite. Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this.
世話になってます。
Always really kind, I mean.
かわいい。
Oh my god!
サトシにこんな可愛い妹がいるとは知ら
I
なか
had
った
no
わ。
idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi.
あれ、そうだっけ？
Really? I never told you.
聞いてないわよ。
Never said a word.
お兄ちゃんのことが大好きなんだよな。
You sure do love your big brother, don't ya? I sure do.
おう。
Oh,
岸沼とは面識あるんだね。
seems like she met Kishinuma before.
ナオミ、ライバル出現だね。
You're wearing a skirt. Get off the desk. Hey Naomi, looks like you've got yourself a rival, eh?
何言ってるのかな。
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about.
この口、この
I
口。
swear, this mouth of yours says the craziest things.
はいはい。みんな、も 7時回ってるわよ。帰る準備しなさい。
Alright, everybody. It's past 7. Isn't it about time you all get ready to head home? Uh, uh. Aw. Do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? It'd be a shame to leave so soon.
このまま明日も文化祭やれそうだよな。
Yeah, with a classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another cultural festival tomorrow.
野崎さん、私が来る前に片付け終わらせておくって約束したでしょ。
Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall.
もう遅いから明日早く来てやりなさい。
Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Hi. Yes, ma'am. Suzumoto. I know how hard it is to say goodbye. But I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat. I'm sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll all make sure we come visit. Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. You guys. Hey, brother. Is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah. Today's cultural festival was her last day. Aww. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm so grateful to have you as friends. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Hitting people in the fields. Oh god, Seiko. Zuzu, take care out there. Damn, look what you did to Seiko. Sounds like you're dying. I'll always be watching over you from above. Seiko? Earth to Seiko? My spirit will guide your path. Mayu, come on. See that smile of yours. My candle! Wait! Where'd the candle go? Which one of you just put the candle up your skirts? Me for. Big brother. Hmm? Your friends are really great, you know. They sure are. You're gonna need to stand further back, dude. Gimme! I wanna see! Send it to my phone, will you, Morishiki?
今みんなに転送する。
Of course. I'll send it to all of you right now.
先生、
Hey, Teach.
ね、
Before we head back,
帰る前に一つお願いがあるの。
there's something I like to do with everyone. Oh no.
お
Hmm?
別れの前にこれやっていい？幸せの幸子さん。
Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After.
何それ。
Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Dude. No, you shouldn't mess with this. Don't do it.
ネットに載ってたおまじないなんだけど、これをやるとね。
Yeah, kind of. This is... Well, it's a charm that I found on the internet. Of course you found it on the internet. You don't know what you're doing with these things. You need to be trained professionally.
いたみんながずっと離れずに
If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever.
いつまでも友達でいられるんだって
We'll always be friends. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Don't give me that. It's the gist of it.
おまじない？
Oh, it's a charm?
おまじない。
Yep, a mystical charm.
わあ、やりたい。
Awesome. I totally want to do it.
鈴本さん、おまじないとか占いとか好きだもんね。
I think Shinozaki had her at charm. That girl is totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. Guess it can't hurt.
みんないい？
Is everybody okay with this? I would have said fuck no and left.
はーい。
Yeah,
ウィース。
you bet.
森重くんもいい？
You too?
あ、はい。
I would have said no and see you during winter break. I don't care if I'm rude or whatever. I ain't doing this. Alright, we're ready to go. Everybody, gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll.
幸子さんお願いしますって。
And in your head, repeat the words. Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9.
9回唱えて
Yeah, repeat it 9
間違
times.
ってもいいから
Don't worry if you fumble it a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through.
唱える回数が
You have to say it one time for every person present.
出しちゃうらしい。
No more, no less, or the charm will fail.
なあ、篠崎。
Shinozaki. Hmm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
失敗するとどう
What?
な
6.
る？
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay,
なんかこの人形気味
this whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me. See, he has a head on his shoulders. He's got his head on his shoulders.
失敗なんて許さないと。
Failure is not an
気合を
option.
入れてよね。
Just give it all you got. Wait. Hold on. Are we counting Sachiko as a person? Or are we just counting you guys? Because if it's you guys, then you're right, it's 9. But if we're counting Sachiko, it should be 10.
それじゃあ、
Okay.
みんなも心の中で唱えてね。
Alright, let's get started. Everyone remember the charm?
幸子さんお願いします。
Sachiko, we beg of you. 9 times. Ready? Begin. Everybody said it 9 times? Yep.
なあ、
Yep.
早く進んでくれないと心の中でもう一回言っちまいそうだ。
If we don't get it on with it again, I won't up saying it again. Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll,
幸子さんに
grab hold of it, anywhere you can.
掴んだよね。
Got it, I think.
これでいい？
Like this? Exactly. Now hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let
みんな
go.
で引っ張ってちぎっちゃって。
Going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces. Okay, count of 3. 1, 2. This is kind of weird, you know. You call it Sachiko, and then you have to rip it apart. 3. Nicely done, everyone. Now just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it in your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically, anywhere it won't get lost.
ほーなんか意味あんのか
So the paper stall scrap has some sort of meaning to it then. Yep. As long as we have the little piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow, it's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool? Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinosaki. I'll treasure this. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out together again. Definitely. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and start heading home. Yes, ma'am. Run out the door. Run out the window. Do something. An earthquake? What was once a kind school day will turn into the biggest nightmare of their lives.
なんだでかいぞおい
What the hell? This is like, holy crap big. Yeah, get under something.
ゆか捕まってろ
Yuka, take my hand.
みんな落ち着いて。机で頭を守りなさい。
Everyone, stay calm. Get under your desk until it passes. None of you are going under the desks. Or like under that little part in the door. That door frame.
早く。
Under the desks. Now. What?
何
What the? No. This can't be happening.
マジかよおい
Is this for real?
落ちる
Oh god. I'm falling! Big water! What the? Y'all just jumped there. Satoshi! Name! I think we'll get to know each and every character now. If I'm not mistaken. Dot dot dot. Ouch. Oh, ow. My leg. I can't move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Huh? Where? I'm not at home. Am I? It can't be. Guess we're not gonna look at all the characters.
暗くてよく見えない。
It's so dark I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? No.
何これ。
What's going on?
ここ。
What the hell is this place? Welcome to Heavenly Host Elementary. There's a loose board lying on the ground, thoroughly scratched and banged. It seems to be fully intact. Not much worse wear. It's dark, but there should be a hall outside the room. Could probably get to her that way. This place is scary, but I can't just leave. Ah. Ah. Is that Seiko? Seiko! This isn't good. There's a rusty bucket here. Ouch! Oof. That really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Now it's your ankle. First it was your leg. Get your story straight. There's some sort of official looking printout pinned to the wall. No time for that now. Go check on Seiko. Go check on your girly friend. Seiko! See? Thank goodness. She's still breathing. Come on, Seiko. Wake up. Naomi? What's up? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead. Huh? Huh? Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Is she pinching her cheeks? Oh, it ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. So grab a chair and break it. It's wood and glass. It's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Like in elementary school? In elementary school? It can't be, can it? Ooh. What is it? The printout on the wall. It says Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisagari Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished? Oh god, what's happening? Where the hell are we? And where are our friends? I miss you. Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Sorry. Seiko and I stood there, in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard. I could hear my teeth chatter. And I'd become completely lightheaded. I couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what's happening to us. I kept telling myself, it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare. But no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up.
ただ静寂が
And the silence was the worst part of all.
ダメだわ。ダメ。黙っ
I
てる
couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something. Anything.
ねえ、何が何だかわからないけど、
Hey, I don't have the slightest idea what's going on.
とにかく学校の外に出てみない？
But how about we try finding a way out of here?
外に？
A way out?
このままずっと震えていても
I'd still take one of the chairs as like a weapon, because I don't know what the heck's in this school. We can't just stay here, quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to.
でも窓も開かないんだよ。
But the windows are all sealed shut,
痛いとかじゃなくて、
and I don't mean they're stuck or locked.
ガチって空間に固定
It's
され
like
てる
they're
感じ。
decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Again, pick up the chair and smack it against it, and then make your theory.
外になんて出られるのかな？
Is it even possible to leave this building?
ええ、だけど玄関とか
I'm not
非常口とか
sure,
あれば
but there might be an entranceway, or an emergency exit, or something.
そこから外に出られるかもしれ
Some
ない
means
じゃ
of
ない。
getting outside.
そうだね。じっとしてたら
You're right. It's a lot better than just standing around.
おかしくなっちゃいそうだし。
I feel like I'm going to go all loony in here if we keep this up.
よし。
Okay then,
この部屋を
First step
出ましょう。
to leave this room.
私たちだけじゃなく、
We've got to keep our spirits up. After all, it's probably not just the two of us in here.
みんなもいるかもしれないし、
The others have to be around here somewhere, right?
みんなと一緒なら
Yeah. And if we reunite with
なん
them,
とかなるかもしれないね。
we'll find a way out here together. That's the spirit.
確証も何もない話。
I had no reason to believe any of what I just said.
私もパニックって
I was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act,
私も悲鳴を
I'd start to go mad. I'd start to scream. I'd be inconsolable.
必死に強がって
So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Ah, here's the character introductions. Use the eye to interact with any character and learn more about them. When you are done, exit through the door on the southeast side of the room to resume play. Miss Yui Shishindo, a 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisagari High, just started the semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal, enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for class 2-9, and really seems to have connected with the students there. A 17-year-old student in Kisagari High, class 2-9, often regarded as a sadistic and cynical. But as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment where he lives alone. Ayumi Shinozaki, 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisagari High Class 2-9, often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other horror goods with her at all times. It's just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals in even Satoshi's in its intensity. Ah, that was a tongue twister. When faced with a truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only personal pride can break her out of the fear-induced state. A 16-year-old student in Kisagari High, Class 2-9. Sama looks much tinier than what she actually is, but possesses a big heart and bright personality. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisagari High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. A 16-year-old student in Kisagari High, Class 2-9, has been in the theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than what it's worth. However, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference, takes great pride in familial heritage, and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. Yuka Machida, Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisagari Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much younger. In the Moshida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally giving her away and thus never shedding her childlike behavior. Despite this, she yearns to grow up, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. A 16-year-old student in Kisagari High, Class 2-9, lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with her younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations, and their many dreams for the future. A 16-year-old student in Kisagari High, Class 2-9, and a classmate of Satoshi since junior high, frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Well, maybe your mother should marry Seiko's father. Alright, then you two can be friends forever. Her home life has given her interest in nursing, which she is intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to med school. A 17-year-old student in Kisagari Academy, Senior High Class 2-9, fairly average, but popular, known for being both kind and cowardly in equal manners, Satoshi Machida. Despite his timidness, he's very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity toward others to make him a natural leader. The one person ever to challenge the leadership is Naomi, who is consequently the only person whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Barely playing. No worries. Okay, let's get out of here. There's not going to be much horror in the first episode, but because of that, hopefully you guys want to see more. Come on, Naomi. Let's go. Right. Wait a sec. Another earthquake. No! Is it over? Phew. I've had enough. Let's just get out of this room. What's wrong? This hallway looks totally different than It did before. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse. Yeah, maybe. Let me go back because I want to read. Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takemine Yangihori.
ねえ、ナオミ、
Hey Naomi, Hmm?
足どうしたの？
is something wrong with your leg?
あ
Ah,
あ、緊張して
yeah.
忘れてたけど、
I was so freaked out. I forgot all about it.
さっき転んだ時、捻挫したみたい。
I think I sprained my ankle when I fell.
大丈夫？
Well, that's not good. Will you be okay?
なんとか歩けるよ。平気。
I can walk at least. Sure, it'll heal on its
無
own.
理しないでね。肩貸してあげる。ほら。
Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder,
あ
okay?
りがとう。
Okay. Thanks. Shelves are filled overflowing with long black hairs. Ugh. There's door, windows, but it seems fixed place, like it's a decoration. It's yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted. Ew. The heck? Just pee? I mean, if you gotta go, you gotta go, you know? Ugh, don't say that. If you should encounter any dead ends, be sure to examine any spots on the walls or floors nearby that seem peculiar to you. Gap is relatively narrow. Seems crossable, but it's a little too wide to risk jumping. You can get the floor plank for that, but I don't want to put it there just now. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Yes, take the board with us. Acquired loose board. Hey, Naomi. What about that loose board we found? You think it'll support our weight? Like a bridge? I don't know. It's kind of beat up, but I guess it's pretty solid. Try it. But it's been set in place. Ah, here's our save point. I swear I've seen it before. Alright, and we have saved. Let's also create a temp save. Exit. That's gonna be our first introduction into Corpse Party, and it only gets darker as the story gets on. So if you like this video, you know, leave a like, subscribe, so you don't miss any more of horror games. I also do other games such as shooters, RPGs, a bunch of other stuff. So if you like it, come by more often. I'm Spectral. Thank you for coming to the spirit world.